Well, hey guys, old blue quarterback, and we're in the, let's get a wide shot of the old Sprinter van. It is running, it is a diesel, it is a 2003, this is old blue Accord. I had done the QutEquippro, or Outequip, I should say, heat and air unit. Now I bought the one that's a heat, it's also, it also makes heat and not just air conditioning. As you can tell, I've got it set as high as it'll possibly go. Today is cold. The inside of the van is woo, and then the outside temperature is woo, yeah. So what I've done is I did another video, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and turn this thing on. And it's a fairly warm day. I mean, it's warming up, but the van is ice cold. And I did my video, and I talked for a little bit, and blah blah blah. And well, the vent temperature, and this is the problem with heat pumps when it's cold out, is they don't make a lot of heat. So we're gonna do a vent temp for back here. And again, I've been running this about at least 10 minutes. Yeah, 60 degrees. That's not bad, but let's face it, it's not a gas heater. And that's kind of always been the problem with heat pumps. I actually, in my own home, have gas, natural gas. But most people in the South have a heat pump. And the problem with heat pumps is once it gets down into the low 30s and 20s, you don't make a whole lot of heat. And then you got to rely on resistive heating like heat strips and such to kind of supplement. But it is running correctly. I just want to make sure we're pulling good amps. Do a voltage check. I always do a voltage check. You guys kind of know my videos. And that's what the opposite of vehicle's running, so it's pulling a pretty good load. Yeah. Taking this wire, I'm actually feeling the wire temperature. Yep, good. So, yeah, we'll go back to amp. We're pulling about 35 amps. So it's fully loaded. It's just, that's the nature of the beast when it comes to how Freon works with cold weather. So, you know, and as the inside of the vehicle gets warmer, I've got all the doors open, it is going to recycle that heat in here and start to come up. Now I also have the cab heat going. So I'm making pretty decent heat here. Now I've had this vehicle running for, I probably had it running 20 minutes now, so yeah, we're getting a decent vent temperature out there, and it definitely feels warm. So it's a good supplement heater, but I would not want to just rely on the heater and not have the heat from the engine. And I am going to redo my water valve. It's ended up kinking, as you can see right in there, it's kinked the hose. So I'm not getting good water flow. And that pipe's, yeah, you got 200 degree water right there, 208. So that valve, yeah, see we're losing 100 degrees right there. We'll just look at the dash temp. It's thermostat's kind of cycling. I'm just sitting here idling. Obviously, when you're idling, diesel vehicles don't make a real lot of heat. So I haven't driven it. I've revved it up a few times, etc., but I haven't driven it. But it's getting a little heat out of the vents. It's enough that you won't freeze to death. But it's not really that cold, honestly. 40 degrees in the south is cold, 35. But the rest of the nation, I've seen you guys snowed in and all that nonsense, and that's why I live here. But, yeah, so I just thought I'd do kind of a cold weather deal with the heat pump. Like I said, it's adequate. Yeah, 58, 50, 60 degrees. Now, obviously, the temperature in here is not quite warmed up, but this is a big space. It's going to take a while. But the sunshine sure helps, because if you start reading the top temperature, see, we're already to 60, and of course heat rises. So, and I'm shining way up there. But, yeah. All right, well, Blue Accord, just going to give you a cold weather update on the Outequip. But otherwise, it's done really good for me. I'm happy with how it's kind of not the best install in the world. It's not really made for this. that thinness up there, but it's not leaked or anything. And I'm pretty happy about that. I've got some other leaks from the doors and stuff. That's kind of annoying right there. I've got to address this water issue. And part of it is I'm on a slant too, but alright guys, Old Blue Accord, thanks for looking. Like and subscribe, you know, always like and subscribe. That kind of helps these videos a little bit. I'm going to let this run a minute more. I'm going to shut everything down. Let the alternator catch up with the batteries. And appreciate y'all. Happy holidays, Old Blue Accord. See ya.